since the devastating earthquake of 2010. Hundreds of thousands of Haitian poor are still living in tents that are now falling apart from age. Soon after the earthquake, the UN appeared on the scene, and over the past 3 years has spent over $2.5 billion, but have yet to build one home for any of these people living in such terrible conditions. Adequate food and water is scarce for the children and adults of these squalid camps. Tent cities are places where fear of theft and rape are common, where diseases are dreaded, as cholera flows through the open sewage ditches. And recently, Hurricane Isaac blew away many of the tents that provided their only protection, leaving thousands stranded in the open air experiencing the ravages of Hurricane Isaac. Fortunately, a number of Christian organizations have started to fill the gap. Mercy International has been involved in Haiti and its people for decades now, long before the earthquake. Since the earthquake, we have been working in communities in and around Port-au-Prince, creating better conditions for those displaced by the earthquake. We have researched the best way to help and have come upon a plan of action. In a location in the beautiful rural area outside Port-au-Prince, Mercy International has purchased acreage and has begun building homes for the homeless. It will be called Village de Grâce à Dieu, Village of Thanks to God. This village will be housing widows and orphans primarily, and others that do not have a place to call home. But we're not sending teams from the U.S. to build these homes for the homeless. You see, Haiti has an unbelievable unemployment rate of 85%. They need jobs as much as they need homes. We have decided to employ locals living close to the village as well as those already living in the village to build our homes using Haitian materials of concrete block and tin roofs. With our direction, they are constructing a far better and sturdier building than what is typical in the country today. Each home will be positioned on a lot substantial enough for a large garden to grow vegetables, corn, melons, and will come complete with a flush toilet and a shower. Because the need is so great, up to 10 people will be living in each home, consisting of 3 rooms. This is our first phase, building 70 homes to house up to 700 people. Our goal is to have this phase completed by winter of year 2013. We also have plans for a church, school, and clinic in the village. How can you help? With $5,750, you can, at the same time, employ the unemployed and buy a home for a family who up to now has been living in dangerous and squalid conditions. A plaque will be placed on the home stating what individual or organization donated the home and any statement of dedication to our Lord desired. Once built, you are welcome to come for the presentation and dedication. It will be a wonderful, heartfelt experience for you and especially for that family. If that is too much, $1,000 will pay for a shower and toilet for a home. $25,000 will be needed for a church building, $15,000 for a school, $6,000 for a clinic, and $14,000 for a village water well. The question is often asked, why call the village Thanks to God? Of course, the obvious answer is that every inhabitant of the village will have experienced the unmerited love and mercy of God and will be thankful to Him. But not so obvious is that each block laid to build these homes, the machinery to drill the wells and excavate the roads, each laborer paid to construct the church, clinic, and school, will come about because of people like you who are also thankful. Thankful to God for His abundant blessings and want to share that abundance with those who have great need.
Jour ça, son jour pour moi-même, c'était vraiment un jour où je me senti heureux parce que son surprise, moi-même, je ne pas attendre à ça, je ne pas connaître. Moi, je suis tellement senti moins content. Merci, m'a dit yo, ne pouvait pas suffire. Jésus dans la vie, après ça, je ne pas manquer rien.
Même, mais ça m'a dit. Je me dis merci international, parce que pour ça le fait pour moi, parce que je ne pas penser si je ne la jeudi. C'est pour me dire merci tout, et c'est pour me dire tout blanc honnête, me dire tout merci. À tout l'album maintenant, le fait moment là.
Thank you for your love and concern for these desperate people and your outpouring of love to the least of these.